What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Jesse here. Today was another hard day. The reason why it was hard because I was having temptations, and it was just like really difficult to deal with it. I think what it is like you look for, the outlet, and you know that if you even do once, it just becomes a spiral of destruction, right? Let me just get out of here real quick. Yeah, so it's just like a downward spiral of destruction kind of thing. And nobody has time for that. I'm trying to grow. I'm not trying to destroy myself, right? So today's topic is more so dealing with, an actual relationship. I am, as you know, in a long-term relationship. I am probably one of the first, I'm not the first, no. But I'm like the passport bro before it was popular. And there's a big difference with, dating a foreign woman as opposed to dating like a Western woman. I'm gonna talk about the differences in this video here right now and just go over the pros and the cons, right? Because I've dated both. And I just want to say that disclaimer, if this triggers somebody, sorry, but I'm just going to be speaking off from basically my own experience. So I'll start with Western women. So basically one of my first relationships was with obviously a Western woman, a white woman. Okay, so that was a long-term relationship. I did that, and the pros of that, obviously the intimacy was great, of course. She's, she was a little bit more untamed, but she was a good person overall. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, at that time, I think I was became a simp. So that's kind of the downsides of the relationship, and it's not really her fault, it's more my fault. But when you start to become a simp with Western women, they get turned off, they get dry, they're dry. And when they get dry, then they start looking for other guys, other men. So that's what happened, 2 years in. She's already pretty much, looking for other guys. She was already going out with friends that were dudes and then hanging out with dudes. Don't know if she ever ended up cheating on me, but I had a gut feeling that she probably did at that time. More so because I became a simp at that time. So it's not really her fault, it's just the female nature, right? So essentially, when you're dealing with Western women, you always got to have that rugged edge. You always got to be somewhat of a mysterious aura to you, and always be exciting, always have money in your account, etc., etc., etc. And I failed at a lot of that in that first relationship, and that's what led to her honestly looking for other mates, because women don't stick around if you're fucking up all your life. And you know what, I blame pornography for a lot of my simp behavior back in the day and now. As a recovering addict, there's a lot of times when I was so such a simp that that it gives a negative vibe to them. They get turned off so much from me. they don't like directly break up with you, but they just kind of like stray off to other like men. They kind of give other men signals and shit. Next thing you know it, then you're getting cheated on. So that's the negative effect of being an addict is, you know, you're eventually in a relationship. I'm assuming that the guy that's watching this, you are probably a single guy. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're a single guy, if you are in a relationship. I'm assuming you're a single guy if you're watching this. Because most dudes that are addicted to porn, that are practicing semen retention, are single without a kid, right? So basically, like I'm currently in a relationship right now, and this is going to be about the passport bros. Now we're going to be talking about, I'm in a relationship right now with a Filipino woman. So she came here to Canada. I didn't actually go to Philippines or anything like that. I kind of met her here. She came to Canada. I met her here. We hit it off. We dated for a few years, had a kid. Long story short, now I'm starting to see her true colors. I think it's more the fact that, you know, I have to like start doing my part as a man. I never blame the woman. It's always me, you know what I mean? Because I'm the basically the center of either the problem or the solution. So it's never the woman's fault. I don't blame any woman for any faults. I just blame myself for not being on the ball. You know, when you're in a relationship with anybody, foreign or Western, you got to be on the ball. You know, you can't just be in it for sex. A lot of dudes are just in it for the sex and they have nothing to bring to the table, which ends up causing a lot of problems down the road. Because if you don't bring anything to the table, like you are in a good career or you have a business or something, ideally speaking, that's more important than, you know, lifting and being strong and looking like a freaking Hercules kind of guy. You know, that's it's not important. Looking like a freaking Hercules is not important. What's important is, you know, having your money game right. Because if you don't have your money game right, they can leave you at a blink of an eye. You could be a skinny ass dude. You gotta get your money game right. You gotta get your obviously with your money game will come your network. When you got your network right, then you can start trying to look like freaking Goku. Right? So, I mean, I did the opposite. I was doing the opposite for a while. I was trying to get my body right, you know. I was trying to look good first without paying attention to my money. And that's what a lot of dudes do, is they put like 90% of their focus into their body. Well, I say put like 20% focus into your body and at least like 80% into your money until your money is on autopilot. And then go for it. But long story short, you know, I'm seeing the true colors now. She's definitely more strategic. You know, she knows that I'm you know, trying to get my shit together. And the worst possible thing you can be in a relationship is have your career life fucked. You know, in a relationship with a kid. And that's fucked, bro. So you don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, long story short, it's fucked, you know? It's all fucked. The situation is fucked, and everything about it is fucked. So I just wanted to make this video. I'll probably make a follow-up video on it, probably tomorrow or the next day or something. But I just wanted to make this video, you know, and just kind of talk about what my experiences was. But I also want to just leave you with the fact that, you know, when you are a passport bro and you're going after like, a foreign woman, they're expecting you to be the breadwinner. And that's why I say the money is more important than your muscles, bro. You know, get your money right first. Focus on your freaking looks later. Don't do it the other way around, you know. Don't try to freaking get a freaking wife on a 9-to-5 job, bro. You know, or you save up every last bit of your savings to go to the Philippines only to fuck yourself, because, you know, then you're gonna end up, you know, doing things the wrong way, right? So get your money right first. But anyways, temptations, I beat that. Life is good. I'm gonna continue my journey. With that said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And Godspeed, you know what I mean? Shit's hard, but, you know, hard waters make strong men, right? So with that said, have a good one. Take it easy.